year's SmackDown is incredibly different to the game which we awarded 9 out of 10 a mere 12 months ago. Not only has it evolved, but it's now simpler too, and here's why you simply can't live without it. The SmackDown creators have ditched the serious, realistic approach and gone for something a lot more arcadey. Once you're in and playing, it feels twice as fast as last year's game, with more mobile characters skipping faster about the ring and firing off their moves in double time. Season mode has been torn apart, simplified, and now gives you a straightforward list of what to do. You're still playing through a year of TV shows, only this time each show contains only 3 matches. So there are less fights to skip through and more action involving you. And the whole walking around backstage sections have also been hoofed out too. It's a huge improvement and one that focuses SmackDown on what it's all about, the wrestling. It's also very easy to pick up, play and pull off astounding moves. You can hammer away at the X button and do pretty well, or go the grappling route by using circle and the direction pad to launch your grapples. The 2 top triggers are your counter buttons for evading holds and blows, but unlike most fighting games where countering is lightning fast, SmackDown with its longer grapples gives you enough time to actually see what's happening and tweak your strategy accordingly. The match types are properly different this time as well, aided immensely by PS2 controlled opponents with actual brains. The enemy men of SmackDown old have all been pretty stupid, blundering about, not having a clue, not really doing what they're supposed to. In Here Comes the Pain, your foes have moved up the evolutionary ladder. It looks great. The character likenesses are spot on and up to date. Despite the old problem of arms disappearing through chests and ropes scything through necks, Here Comes the Pain plays better than any other wrestling game and contains everything that makes the WWE truly great. Go buy it. Our favourite new game type, and yours too very shortly, is the bra and panties extravaganza. You can thank the god of gaming for this one, not only because it features girls getting their tops torn off, but also because it introduces new elements to the previously stale WWE playing style. Once you've grabbed your opponent's top, a mini gauge pops up where her energy bar is. Here you must press buttons quickly to get the gauge to strip, and once you achieve this, your wrestling diva whips off your opponent's top and waves it triumphantly to the crowd. Next to go are the panties. She struggles to get out of this one for sure, but stick with the beatings and you'll soon be hoisting her legs up where you can start tugging at her drawers. Once you've left her top and bottomless, the loser scampers from the ring, protecting her modesty with her hands. It's quite obscene really, and borderline sexist, but only just. Another new addition to the SmackDown circus is of course blood. Frankly, it's a little disappointing, but then again, it's still nice to see it present. First blood matches demand you make your opponent bleed to win, and the general idea is pummel your opponent until the player icon in the top corner of the screen turns completely red. Cue some superb 2-player snaking about. As you counter, your mate counters. Hammer away at the X button and pull off some staggering moves. And once you've achieved full red, the bell sounds and there's a close-up shot of the bleeding loser sobbing on the floor. there's your blood. The red stuff does appear in regular matches too, but it's a very polite appearance, a kind of raspberry jam daub on the face. And like the whole bra and panties episode, it's nothing too offensive, just harmless fun.